Google image search this time on seniorgeek.net. Welcome. We're talking about finding images via Google search. People still ask me sometimes, where did you get that photograph? Where did you find that? How did you do that? Here's how it's done. It's very simple. I've just done a search here, for example, for gorgonzola, which is a nice Italian blue cheese that I'm fond of. And you'll see the results. Print, websites, and images come up. Look below the search bar. You have other options. The one we're covering off on this time is the one that says images. So let's stay with gorgonzola and click images. That brings up a plethora of images related to gorgonzola. Also, what it does, and this is a relatively recent addition to the Google search. Folks at Google are not standing still. You have keywords here that are related to searches that others have performed for gorgonzola. Keep in mind that Google keeps an eye, so to speak, on what everybody searches for. And it aggregates that information, it aggregates those data to keep track of what's going on all over the place. Now, let's say you're interested in gorgonzola, maybe a gorgonzola chicken recipe. We'll stay with gorgonzola here. Let's click the chicken keyword just below, the keyword here in blue. That brings up gorgonzola chicken dishes. Again, a plethora of them. If you hover over an image that is of interest to you, and this one intrigues me, it looks like cranberries and gorgonzola with chicken. As you hover over the image, you'll see some numbers at the bottom left there. That is the size of the image. That's just technical information. 1200 by 900 pixels is what those numbers relate to. That's to be covered off in another segment. Also, you see the name of the website where this image was found. It's tasteofhome.com. So you can click on that image to see it in a larger format. Oh my, it looks even better in a larger format. You may also take advantage of the other options that appear on the right-hand side here. You can visit the website where this image is situated. You can view the image in a larger format. You can save it on Chrome. We'll look at that in just a moment. You can view your saved images. These two go together. And you can share it on Facebook, Twitter, Google, email, and all of that. That's beyond the scope of this particular segment. Let's go back to tracking down what this is. And if you click Visit, it will take you to Taste of Home, which is the website where this photograph is located and, of course, associated with a recipe for cranberry gorgonzola stuffed chicken. Isn't that terrific? Now, you can close this. You can save the image, as I mentioned. If it's already been saved, by clicking this little icon here, you see how that little postscript or that little orange icon turns on and off. I have saved it. It saves it in Chrome. So by clicking View Saved, you will see the image that I have saved as a favorite. If you click this image in your saved folder, it will provide you with the website, and it will save the location of the website where you saw this image. There are a plethora, again, I've used that word a little too much here, all kinds of options you can call upon Chrome to take care of for you, all right, when it comes to images. Let's back out of there. Now, that's looking for an image. You may also use images to search with. In other words, you can ask Google, excuse me, I have a photograph of something here. Can you help me identify what this is? Let's go back to our search bar. Look here. You have the plain old search. Click to search for an expression. There's also this option, which is search by voice. We will cover that in another segment. But what we're interested in this time around is this little camera icon, search by image. Now, if you click that icon, it'll bring up another window which will allow you to essentially send Google a photograph and say, Google, what is this? Now, you have different options as to how you send Google the image. You can paste the URL, which is the web address of some image you may have found elsewhere. I will leave it up to you to read the instructions here by hovering over the little question mark if you want to explore that. You can also drag an image. If you click an image, you can literally drag it and drop it right in there so that Google will receive it that way. If you have it elsewhere on your computer, let's say on your desktop, simply drag it over and drop it there. Or you can do what I'm about to do, and that is upload an image. I'll choose a file that I have on my computer. And here it is. It's green cheese, which I found somewhere. So I will open it. It will upload the file. It will then perform a search. And here is Google's best guess for this image, Sage Derby cheese, or as some Britons say, Sage Derby cheese, which is a lovely cheese made with sage. So Google used this photograph to identify what it was you were searching for based on an image. All right, isn't that interesting? I'm starving now. All right, we'll see you next time.